Hi everyone, I'm currently in the garage. It's Wednesday, 2:09 a.m., July the 23rd. What is going on is we're under weed targets, and MK Ultra people are under this, satanic ritual abuse program. The individuals that, hurt us, TIs and MK Ultra types, the individuals that hurt us are Satanists who worship the devil. And when these satanic holidays come around on the calendar, they ramp everything up for us. And I know, because they have been doing it to me for decades, I would have to do a whole, just to talk about it, because it's just so all-encompassing of decades of this, that I can't talk about it all in one short video. It would take a whole series. But we're currently in a satanic holiday that started July 20th and ends around August 3rd. It's like a 2-week long holiday, and this is around the time that Robert Duncan was killed. He was a CIA scientist who was a whistleblower for the TI program, who passed away last year. And for me, I mean, it's kind of like the torture that I get is already bad, and now the perps are ramping it up even worse on these satanic holidays. And last year I ended up in the ER, and I almost went last July. I ended up in the ER, and now it's a year later. Now, this is the thing, is I knew this was coming, because it happens, I knew all the holidays. And I've been really wanting to take off and get out of here, because these perps are extremely dangerous for your health. They're extremely dangerous perps, and they hurt me a lot. They hurt me bad. On a daily basis, I'm hurt. So, they're, terrified I will take off. And they have been threatening me for months, that they won't let me leave. So that is false imprisonment. And the reason for this is because these criminals have DoD contracts on us, torture contracts. This is multi-million-dollar contracts on us, and that's like blood money. And they are absolutely telling me that I can't leave the state, I can't leave Vegas. They've been stalked. Yesterday they stalked me with 4 tow trucks. I even have like a video, or is it a picture, of one following me. Now, it wasn't coincidental. I had to go to the VA clinic yesterday to pick up a form, so they knew that I would be going over there. They always stalk me more on the way back. So on the way back, on the way over, I was stopped by tow trucks, and on the way back, I literally had one following me down the street. It's a threat. So they have been threatening me literally on a daily basis that you better not run. First of all, I'm not a criminal. Second, I've never been a criminal. Third, I'm not in any kind of program where I would have to stay here in town. I'm a free person. I'm a United States citizen. I'm an adult. I come and go as I please. And yet these criminals are telling me, oh, you can't leave. Now, who's the criminal here? Me or them? It's them. And they're sitting around telling me that I can't leave when I'm a perfectly, free individual and sovereign. So, all day yesterday, they were, the last, 3 days have been like hell. They've been burning my eyes and my face nonstop, like round the clock. They've been blasting me with Havana syndrome frequencies. It's been severe torture. My whole face right now is burned. My eyes are burned. And then yesterday they began raising my blood pressure, hitting me so hard with frequencies that my blood pressure was like close to like 190. It was like 187 over like 90. And I took not one but 2 blood pressure pills, and it helped a little bit. At the same time, they made my heart rate go extremely low, down to like 53. And my adult daughter kept telling me, "Do you want me to take you to the hospital?" I mean, this is how bad of shape I was in last night, just a few hours ago. It's 2 o'clock right now, but like just a few hours ago, like around 11 p.m. 10 p.m. I almost went to the ER due to extreme torture. And that's because the perps will do anything to stop me from leaving. Like, they are addicted to this blood money they make off of me. And they're, determined to block me if I attempt to leave. Like I said, they've been they threaten me constantly. Not just for this particular holiday, but for every day is a constant threats, like, you better not leave, you better not escape. Almost as if they want to keep me, like in a small room. But like they know they can't. So it's constant threats. We're going to do this, we're going to break your vehicle. We're going to, do this. We're going to do that. You can't leave the state. You can't leave the city. It's just, and I'm really close to calling some law enforcement. I mean, like, it's getting insane. And that I'm being threatened on a daily basis by these criminals telling me you can't leave, you can't go anywhere. Excuse me? I'm not a prisoner. And then, like, I think they were hitting me so hard last night that they were trying to make me go. They were hoping I would go to the ER. Because they're terrified that I'm going to take off. And so, yeah, they're definitely putting me in a fight or flight situation here. Right now, I can't even... they're microwaving my face. I can't even feel my mouth right now. It's like numb. In 2 more hours, the torture drone will show up. If you want to see what those look like, they're on my channel here. If you go to my, what's it called, lists, I have one just for the torture drones. So in a couple hours, I'm getting a brief reprieve. Although, yeah, they're still burning my eyes. They're still making my lips numb, etc. But like in 2 more hours, the torture drone shows up and I start getting like attacked in the knees, like all kinds of injuries. So I'm just done. I'm done with Nevada. I'm so done. I hate it here. This is the most dangerous state I think I've ever been in. I mean, injury after another. August 4th, I have physical, what's it called, physical therapy that I have to go to for my knee, for all the knee injuries they've been doing to me, and leg injuries with their weapons. I have to go back out to the VA for physical therapy. So it's just constant injuries from these criminals to my body. And, you know, when they broke my Mercedes-Benz, I traded that in and I bought a minivan with the express purpose of using this minivan to kind of like become a nomad. Maybe not 100% of the time, but like take off during situations like this. And these perps, like, immediately, within 2 weeks of me buying the minivan, they egged it, like covered in eggs. That's on my Instagram page. They hate this minivan because it, you know, to them, they fear that I'm going to escape, take off. And like I said, all I get every day is like just constant threats. You can't leave, you can't go anywhere. We own you, basically.